Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited, recycling the hard way, EA-18 returned to service after mid-air collision. U.S. skydiving athletes excel at World Championships. Pentagon considers paying Ukraine's Starlink bill. Welcome to Airborne Unlimited. I'm your host, Holland Lee. Let's get into today's stories. Recycling the hard way, EA-18 returned to service after mid-air collision. The U.S. taxpayer just got their money's worth the hard way. An EA-18G Growler attached to Electronic Attack Squadron 129 successfully completed a functional check flight at Naval Air Station, Whidbey Island, October 17th, marking the end of a complex transformation process for an aircraft thought to be beyond repair. This 5-year effort demonstrates large-scale teamwork between multiple organizations over an extended timeline. The aircraft, then attached to the Wizards of VAQ-133, was involved in a mid-air collision with another aircraft attached to Carrier Air Wing 2 at NAS Fallon during a training event on September 14, 2017. Both aircraft landed safely and the aircrew were uninjured. The Growler remained at NAS Fallon for several years as refurbishment of this nature had never been done before. There was little hope the aircraft would be fit to fly due to the complexity of the repairs required following the mishap. Classified as a special rework, funding was approved and a long-term hangar space was identified for the unprecedented project. For more than a year, engineers, maintainers, and artisans from facilities across the United States collaborated to develop processes, complete repairs, and thoroughly inspect the recovered aircraft, more than 2,000 man-hours in total. And after the break, Aisha Bowe, first black woman confirmed to fly with Blue Origin.
Are you tired of tucking your phone under your headset to make a call and having cords and adapters strewn about the cockpit? Experience wireless cell phone communications and your personal music with Pilot Communications BlueLink 2. BlueLink 2 gives you a wearable link to 2 Bluetooth-enabled devices at the same time and can even control your phone and music. Use BlueLink 2 with your existing headset or a Pilot Communications headset from pilot-usa.com.
Throughout the globe, Piper Aircraft has hand-selected the very best in company representation, service, and support. From first inquiry to acquisition to product support, Piper Aircraft ownership is seamless and worry-free. Piper Aircraft authorized dealers, factory trained, factory connected.
Unbridled passion, unequaled performance, unlimited possibilities.
Hartzell Aviation, you are cleared for takeoff.
Introducing Hartzell Aviation, leading general aviation companies united by the Hartzell guiding principle of built on honor, a commitment to uphold the highest standards in quality, performance, and support. Hartzell Propeller, Hartzell Engine Tech, Hartzell Aerospace Welding. We are Hartzell Aviation.
Now boarding at hartzellaviation.com.
Welcome back. Now let's take a trip around the patch for some other interesting stories. Aisha Bowe, first black woman confirmed to fly with Blue Origin. Former NASA rocket scientist, founder, and CEO Aisha Bowe is manifested on a future flight of New Shepard. She's the first black woman confirmed to travel on a commercial flight to space with Blue Origin, the private spaceflight company founded by Jeff Bezos. New Shepard is a reusable suborbital rocket system named after astronaut Alan Shepard, the first American to go to space. Bowe is expected to be the 6th black woman to cross the Kármán line. Her flight is announced 30 years after former NASA astronaut Mae Jemison became the first black woman to travel in space in 1992. Genesis 2 project announces international expansion. Following its announcement of the first reportedly scientifically authenticated documentation of unidentified aerial phenomena in 2020, Genesis 2 Project LLC has continued their empirical investigations of UAP recordings. Their data collection and ensuing scientific findings have already begun to transform the understanding of physics and opened important discussions with U.S. government personnel on the implications of such technologies for our national security. Over the past year, G2P's recruitment of science-based professionals has reportedly increased. Southwest acknowledges aircraft deliveries insufficient for 2023. Southwest Airlines has issued a warning over the coming crop of aircraft from major manufacturers, notifying the industry that future deliveries of passenger aircraft are lagging behind the minimum required to provide consistent service. The news isn't quite unforeseen after years of logistics issues and economic trouble throughout the economy. SWA worries about the latter half of the year, however, noting that they expect to receive 66 new 737 MAX jets this year, only half of the 114 aircraft stipulated in the Boeing contract. Alaska Airlines exercises options on 52 new 737 MAX family aircraft. Seattle-based Alaska Airlines has announced it's expanding its 737 MAX fleet by exercising extent options for 42 737-10 and 10 737-9 narrow-body airliners. The 52 airplane deal speaks compellingly to the air carrier's efforts to build one of the most efficient and sustainable fleets in the airline industry, and imparts momentum to the ongoing recovery of Boeing's melancholic 737 MAX program. Well, that's it for today's trip around the patch. Let's get back to the rest of the news. U.S. skydiving athletes excel at World Championships. Skydiving is viewed as a thrilling hobby and an exciting sport to watch, but few understand that there's an aggressively competitive series of programs allowing those with exceptional skydiving and parachuting skills to excel, and to compete with other like-minded athletes from all over the world. On Wednesday, October 26th, after weeks of fierce but friendly competition between skydivers from Australia, Austria, Belgium, Brazil, Canada, Czech Republic, Denmark, France, Germany, Great Britain, Guatemala, Italy, Lithuania, Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, Paraguay, Poland, Qatar, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, and the USA, the 2022 Fédération Aéronautique Internationale World Skydiving Championships at Skydive Arizona in Eloy came to a close. International Skydiving Commission President Gillian Rayner said, quote, "It was fantastic to see so many flags tonight and hear so many national anthems," end quote, after watching the victorious team stand proud representing their countries. The Star-Spangled Banner rang out plenty of times as the U.S. team had strong performances across every discipline. And after these messages, Pentagon considers paying Ukraine's Starlink bill.
Skyleader Aircraft offers a lineup of the most powerful, durable, and efficient light sport aircraft in the industry. From trainers to roomy cockpits for long hauls, Skyleader has an aircraft for you. And the best part? They're in your budget. Skyleader's base prices are set low to give you room to customize your aircraft to your needs, desires, and wallet, allowing you to put your money where it matters to you most. Visit flyskyleader.com today to learn about our aircraft, customization options, and chat with the team.
Aviation Safety Resources is disrupting the market for aircraft emergency parachute recovery systems. ASR systems are smaller, lighter weight, and offer longer repack cycles than similar products available in the current market. ASR has a recovery system available for every type of aircraft: sport, experimental, light sport, general aviation, urban air mobility, vertical takeoff and landing, electric propulsion, and unmanned aerial systems. Find the right product for your aircraft at aviationsafetyresources.com.
Well, hello, fellow pilot. I'm John King.
And I'm Martha King.
You know, we've all had our flying lives disrupted lately.
Well, King Schools is here to help you stay up to date with courses that you can access on your desktop, iPad, or iPhone. If you'd like a refresher or just want to expand your aviation horizons, we have a course for you.
So head over to kingschools.com/Rusty today for details.
Welcome back. Pentagon considers paying Ukraine's Starlink bill. Since March 2022, SpaceX has provided Starlink services to Ukraine's government and people free of charge, a munificent gesture that to date has cost Musk $80 million and will by year's end have left a $100 million dent in the billionaire entrepreneur's pocketbook. On October 3rd, Musk tweeted out a peace proposal calling for Ukraine to cede Crimea to Russia, holding a free election to decide whether additional Ukrainian lands would pass into Moscow's control, and commit Kiev to remain neutral between the nations of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization and the Russian Federation. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky construed Musk's tweet support for Russia and took to his own Starlink-enabled device to fire back. Quote, "Which Elon Musk do you like more? One who supports Ukraine or one who supports Russia?" End quote. On October 14th, Musk indicated that he could no longer provide Starlink internet services to Ukraine gratis, later relenting and committing to doing so for an unknown time. According to U.S. officials, DoD is considering picking up Ukraine's Starlink tab by delving into the Ukraine Security Assistance Initiative. And that's our show for today. You can catch episodes of Airborne on YouTube, Roku, or Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne. And don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching!